On this episode of the Infowars News Blitz, student gets suspended for not removing hunting sweatshirt. Shocking figure shows women cheat as much as men, and a 9-year-old girl is the latest flu shot casualty. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of November 9th, 2015, this is Red Article here. It is an article written by Mikhail Thielen, and the title is called School Sends Student Home for Refusing to Remove Hunting Sweatshirt. Underneath it says, I refuse to take it off because it wasn't against the rules. A 17-year-old student in Illinois was sent home last week after administrators claimed his hunting shirt was violated of the school's dress code. Clinton Royer, who wore a rifle class sweatshirt featuring the phrases "I'll start hunting when they're pried from my cold dead hands," was sent to the principal office after a teacher took offense to the imagery. Probably a anti-gunner. They told me if I didn't take off the sweater or turn it inside out, I would be sent home, the junior told Shunk Valley News. Clinton, who refused to remove the shirt, argued that the school's dress code handbook included no mention of featuring of images on the firearms, and he's probably right. So, upon inspection of the handbook, Clinton's father, Derek, noted that students were only barred from wearing clothing with violent, lewd, obscene, offensive, or vulgar languages or symbols. The rule book does not say anything about a picture of a gun. 2 days after the incident, school administrators confronted Clinton again, this time to admit their fault. And the article goes on to say that basically, while nothing the need for addressing parental violence, Derek added that the school administrator could have handled it better. He was raised in a house that hunts, and it goes on to say that basically, he's a big Second Amendment advocate, and he felt that he violated his rights, he would have actually had contacted the NRA and the ISRA. Basically, sorry about that, folks. This is just a way to basically ban all guns. This is kind of like defamation, and I think they should be sued for that kind of stuff. And the teacher that did it, probably an active anti-gunner or something. But they're indoctrinating our children to say that guns are bad. That's what I'm trying to say. Guns are bad. This isn't just a gun issue now, but this was also a political correctness issue as well. Remember the kid that basically had to was sent home because of his shirt that said basically stand up for those who stood up for us? Yeah, it's kind of on those lines too. But anyway, here's the second article here. It's an article written by Paul Joseph Watson. The article is titled Shocking Figures Show Women Now Cheat as Much as Men. The truth is about the culture is teaching girls to be sluts. And that's kind of true. It's a video written by Paul Joseph Watson, and here's the video here.
For decades, we've been told that women are biologically programmed to seek out monogamy. Having only one uterus to fill and one fetus at a time, women gain no evolutionary advantage from being promiscuous. They're far less likely to cheat. Turns out, that's bullshit. Studies show that when women are hooked up to a lie detector and assured that their answers will remain confidential, a different story emerges. The truth is that the number of sexual partners had by women virtually equals that of men. Statistics also show that almost as many women cheat on men as vice versa. A University of Indiana study found that the number of women who admitted to cheating has almost doubled since the 90s. The cheating gender gap has virtually closed. A study out of the UK found that once women decide to have an affair, they're more promiscuous than men, having an average of 2.3 illicit lovers compared to 1.8 for guys. Another study asked women in relationships if they would have an affair if an outsider piqued their interest. 25% said yes, compared to just 9% for men. Women in the West are actually just as slutty as men, if not more so.
How dare you call women sluts? We all know that men are the biggest whores on the planet, you disgusting fuckboy misogynist!
Listen, men are sluts too, but the figures show that women sleep around just as much as men. And when it comes to being unfaithful, women are catching up to men. The new face of infidelity is female. So why is that? One reason more women are cheating on men is because they're watching TV shows, sitcoms and movies where the plot makes it look like cheating is inevitable in relationships.
Just tell me the truth.
Yes, we did it here.
So,
Alright, that's enough, folks. But also, they also have rape fantasies as well. So, well, this is actually really thought-provoking, and I learned a lot from it. I mean, who knew? Not only that, but the ruling class is trying to keep us emotionally and spiritually down because they know that the sky's the limit. And if we have a healthy relationship, then basically it's going, their little game's over. But enough about that. Here's an article here, and it's the last article today here. It's kind of heartbreaking. 9-year-old girl, latest flu shot casualty. Before you get a vaccine, please read the damn insert. It's written by Rob Dew. Rob Dew reads from AstraZeneca victim who tells the list of side effects eerie, similar to 9-year-old Brianna Browning, and cautious about the content of the 2015/16 flu vaccine. Basically, here's the article here, or video to be actually. I'm just gonna.
Little girl who's going to be a lifelong customer of these heathens who have basically destroyed another life in the long chain of lives that they continue to destroy by pushing vaccines, especially ones on children. Now, I'm talking about a little girl. We wrote about this today, Adon Salazar's article, and the headline, Perfectly Healthy Girl 9 Paralyzed by Flu Shot, Family Claims. And here you see a picture of her in the hospital bed, and as we scroll, we can see before she was actually, a bright, bubbly little girl there. She is climbing a tree. Then we got another picture of her in a little outfit dancing. And now here she is in a wheelchair. This is what she's going to look forward to, at least for a year, they're saying, maybe even longer. But here's what her parents had to say of what happened to her just 2 days after getting the flu shot.
And then her health went downhill.
8 hours later, she was profusely vomiting, and again Friday morning, and by Saturday she was paralyzed from the waist down, has seemed to went blind, totally blind, and it just seemed that she had a seizure.
Doctors, they say, don't yet know what happened or why, but they point to one thing.
But we know in our hearts this was the flu vaccine that made her ill.
So doctors don't know why. Well, here's what I do when I look at these vaccines. Go right to the source, the insert. And here we see one for BioCSL. That's right, is the drug Alflura. And it is for the 2015-2016 formula. You can see that right there. And here we see they want 1 or 2 doses, at least 1 month apart if you're between 5 and 8 years of age. 9 years or older, 1 dose.
Alright, you just heard it right there, right? You see, how much longer will it take until we tell these bastards no, we're not taking your mercury-filled Guillain-Barré shot, huh? How long will it take? What will it take, folks? What the hell will it take? Because certainly, I don't know. Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like to read more about these articles, please go to the links below or go to PrisonPath.com or Infowars.com. Thank you for hundreds of articles just like this one I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News with I'm Info Gunner. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.